Guys, I'm going to do week 6 update. I think I said week 6 last week, but it was actually, I don't know. I got all discombobulated and I obviously didn't do the right one when I was talking, but this is week 6 update. I just finished week 6. I am starting week 7. So as of today for week 6, what he changed for that was he bumped me up to 2,050 calories and like 195 protein, and I'm still trying to get 20 grams of fiber in. I'm having a little bit of issue still with the fiber, but I'm working on it because I did find some gluten-free, lower carb wraps, and I think they're from Mission. They're actually made with almond flour, so they're not quite as less. I think they're full. Well, there's a smaller ones. So for a smaller one, they're like 4 net carbs compared to the big ones being 4 net carbs. I think that's what they equaled out to. Honestly, I cannot remember, but a few extra carbs now when I'm eating more total calories and everything is not a big deal for me. So I found those, and so now I can actually get that, a little bit of fiber with that when I have my lunches, because I'm still making taco chicken in the crock pot almost every week for my lunches. It's just easier that way. So sometimes I can eat it just add in the bowl. Sometimes I can put some cheese on it, or I can just put it in a wrap. It gives me a little bit of a different way to eat it every day. So, but every day, 99% of the time, that's my lunch, is taco chicken. And it doesn't get the house all hot since it's still trying to be hot and it's almost fall. I don't know about you guys, but I'm ready for fall. Oh, speaking of fall, I got to show you this. I went to Target because I needed to pick up some more shakes. And you guys know that I'm a cat person. Look at this. Look at this. It lights up. Isn't it cute? $5. They have like, they had like a little ghost, and they had like a Frankenstein version of a gnome. They had a couple different things like that. And then I was just like, ugh, that's just too cute. I have to have that. I don't really do much decorating for Halloween anymore. You know, the kids are grown basically, and we don't have them at that time of year, even if they weren't grown. Pretty much at this point, I do fall decorations, and then I usually put those out like the first weekend of September. Like this weekend, I'll probably put them out, and then put up my Christmas decorations like the weekend after Thanksgiving. So from like September 1st to Christmas, it's just fall. I do have a couple of little Halloween things that I picked up here and there, but not much. But in the most part, it's just fall. But off topic. So he bumped me up to 2050 on my calories, and I've been doing good with that. And last Monday, I weighed in at 214.6, and this morning I weighed in at 213.8, so almost another pound down from last week. And when I weighed myself Friday, it was still the 214.6. It's I do my or Thursday, I do my weight twice a week, because he does an update form that I fill out, and I let him know how things are going every Monday. And then on Thursdays, we do in a waist measurement for Monday. And on Thursdays, it's about every other Thursday, update my pictures. When I get done with everything, I'm going to show you guys my first pictures from the first week and then the very end, just so you can see the changes. My husband actually told me the other day he's seen the changes in my belly, because I know I told you I have like a B-shaped belly, and my upper belly is bigger than the lower one. It's actually going down. My upper belly is going down. It's not an area that gets measured, so I don't know how far it's gone down, but he said I can look at you and tell that it's gone down. But that's where all my weight goes, my upper arms and my belly. So my waist measurement has gone down. When I checked my waist measurement this morning, I think my waist is large. It's 45 inches, I think it was. And when I started, I think it was at least 46. So I've lost an inch off my waist. I've lost over 5 pounds, because I was 219 when I started this. And my whole goal of this whole thing was not even to lose weight. I was trying to find out where I needed to be at calorie wise at this point in my life, since I'm not in a weight loss stage and I was in a muscle building stage and trying to be healthy and work out and build muscle, and I didn't know how much I needed to be eating. So now, after gradually reverse dieting, I am at a point where I'm actually losing some weight because I'm still in a calorie deficit. He had that talk with me yesterday because he was asking me if I was going to stay on because I've only got 2 more weeks left, and we had that discussion. And I'll fill you guys in on my decision with that after everything's done. Because at this point, you know, I'm not done yet, but it can be expensive, you know. But I'll have that conversation later with you guys. At this point, I'm really happy with how things are going. I really wasn't planning on any weight loss. I was actually planning on gaining a little bit from the reverse diet. I had tried reverse dieting myself, but the way I went about it, I guess, wasn't the right way. I added too much too soon, or I didn't add enough because I didn't bump myself up enough calories. But when I started eating, when I started this plan with him, I was eating 1,500 to 1,600 calories a day, and I was going to the gym 3 times a week, and I was walking 8,000 to 10,000 steps a day. So now I am eating over 2,000 calories a day. I'm only walking average of like 6,000 to 8,000, closer to 6,000 steps a day. And I'm working out almost every day. Basically, my heavy lifting and workouts are 3 days a week. And then I have 2 to 3 days a week where it's just like mobility and stretching, which only take like 15, 20 minutes, like the days in between. So I'm still basically only working out for the most part 3 days a week, but I'm really enjoying that. Keep your eye out for a video. I'm going to have a video posted on the equipment that I use, because I do have questions every now and then about, you know, people asking about the equipment. So I'm going to post a video and go over my workout room and show you guys basically what I have in my workout room, where I got the stuff from, and I'll link stuff below when I do that video so you can see it. But so tomorrow he will give me an update to start for this week, which will be week 7. And my coworker's walking by to the mailbox for week 7, so he'll probably bump me up again another 100 calories or so. So as for week 6, doing pretty good. I started lifting more as far as weight goes. I also decided to order a squat rack. I found a really good deal on one on Amazon. So I'm going to add that into my room. It's 2 separate pieces, so when I'm not using it, I can just put it in the corner, which helps because I have not a lot of space. But I am going to be doing a video on my workout equipment, so keep an eye out for that, and that way you can see pretty much everything I'm working with, because I don't have a very large room that I'm working in. But I got a squat rack because there's some stuff I can't do without somebody to either lift it up for me so I can do it, or I have to have a squat rack, because I don't want to be trying to pick it up, move it over my head just to get it behind me, just because I don't have a squat rack. So I think it was only like $70. So not bad at all. But I've been adding more weight to my arms and stuff like that. So like when I'm doing my dumbbells, I actually went to Walmart yesterday and got 2 15-pound dumbbells, because I have the weights that go up to 10, and then I have some extra ones, like the little fabric ones, I can add with it, add a couple pounds, but I really needed like a 15, because the dumbbells that came with my set are, I can start them out, I can do 10 or I can do 20, which I've got the little hand ones that are 10 already, so I went and got 15s. That should be the last set of like dumbbells that I need. Now as far as weights for my barbell, I'll probably have to get some more for that at some point, but right now I'm good with what I've got, because the heaviest thing I'm lifting is 40 pounds when I'm doing like a deadlift. So I'm probably gonna get some more weight for that later in the year or beginning of next year, depending on how quickly I progress. Because one thing I was telling him yesterday was, it's really crazy how big of a difference is when you go from lifting using the machines, because I'm like, I'm using these machines and I'm doing hundreds, of pounds with some of this stuff, right? But then when you go to free weights, it's completely different. I feel like I'm not lifting enough compared to what I was doing with these machines, but they're assisted basically, so it's not the same. So that is my update for week 6, and I'll see you guys next week for week 7. Bye.